Good afternoon and welcome to the Changing Branch Experience webinar brought to you by Kronos. My name is Chad Davis, Senior Industry Marketing Manager at Kronos, and I will be the presenter for today's call. Today's speakers include myself and also Ibuken Ukoke, for VP and Branch Manager at DFCU Financial, who will be sharing some of her experiences with the Appointment Concierge solution. In this webinar, we'll present how technology is changing the retail experience and what financial institutions can do to keep pace with consumers' ever-increasing service expectations. We'll also highlight key appointment study findings from the recent Kronos FMSI appointment study and examine what they mean for banks and credit unions looking to improve the branch experience. We'll also take a closer look at DFCU Financial and how they're using their appointment concierge. And finally, we'll review best practice management tips for leveraging appointment scheduling technology to optimize sales and service at retail branch locations. Fifth Third Bank CEO Greg Carmichael recently shared his views on digital transformation when he spoke on this topic at Bank Directors' Bank Audit and Risk Committee Conference. He shared some of Fifth Third Bank's data, including that 60% of financial transactions are now through their digital channels, 17% increase in mobile usage year over year. They've seen 46% consumer deposits made via digital channels, and report 56% increases in alert enrollment year over year. Customers are embracing technology and want to bank anywhere, anytime, what these numbers are showing from him. And technology is changing the retail experience as a result. And in the process, it is increasing consumers' service expectations, especially when it comes to speed and convenience. Starbucks offers a mobile app that lets customers order and pay for beverages in advance and pick them up without waiting in the cashier line. McDonald's is rolling out digital self-service ordering kiosks to its restaurants, a move aimed at reducing congestion at the front counter, and both Apple and Sprint allow customers to schedule store appointments for product consultations and technical support via web or mobile to avoid long waits. Widespread consumer adoption of these kinds of technology offerings is raising the bar for service across all retail channels. As consumer expectations for technology-enabled service continue to rise, financial institutions have some catching up to do. In order to fuel profitability and growth, banks and credit unions are starting to invest more in technology that enhance the service experience by enabling account holders to access financial services where, when, and how they prefer. According to Computer Service Inc.'s 2017 Banking Priorities Survey, customer experience will be a high priority among financial institutions moving forward. More than half of the respondents, 55%, plan to increase spending on customer experience initiatives. Other categories where they plan to spending increases in the next 12 months include cybersecurity at 57%, information technology at 56%, regulatory compliance at 44%, and mobile wallet tokenization at 34%. Nearly half, or 47%, cited using omni-channel technology to attract new customers as their top opportunity in 2017. Other opportunities cited in the survey include growing fee-based income and revenue, getting more involved on social media, and pursuing mergers and acquisitions. And of course, outsourcing. Even as financial institutions invest in their mobile and online channels, they need to recognize the vital role the branch channel continues to play in the account holder service experience. According to the 2016 J.D. Power Retail Banking Satisfaction Study, brick-and-mortar branches are still a key channel for servicing customers in those moments of truth. such as resolving problems and dealing with more complex transactions. This is evident in user preference patterns, which, with the branch continually performing higher than online channels in terms of enhancing product understanding and reducing future problems. These findings suggest that financial institutions would be well advised to invest in technology that makes each branch experience as satisfying as possible for the account holder. Keeping pace with consumer expectations. Financial institutions are reinventing the branch experience to keep pace with customers' service expectations. More banks and credit unions are installing tech bars in their branches where account holders can access tablets and browse available services on their own, guided by easy-to-follow menus. Some financial institutions are arming branch universal associates with tablets so they can work side by side with account holders, reviewing their financial needs and delivering a heightened level of personal service. Still, others are implementing high-tech video tellers which connect account holders with employees in a centralized location to perform some transactions that a staff member typically will handle in person. When it comes to complex and sophisticated transactions, however, most account holders still prefer to meet in person with a knowledgeable staff member at a branch location. By investing in technology like appointment scheduling solutions, financial institutions can make it easy for customers or members to book a face-to-face meeting with branch staff. The ability to book an appointment in seconds for a time that is convenient for the account holder starts the interaction off on a positive note for a more rewarding service experience. Appointment setting technology modernizes how account holders engage with branch staff by letting them schedule appointments directly from their smartphone, tablet, or computer before ever setting foot in the lobby to avoid lobby wait times and get access to the specialized assistance they need. This technology is not only a time-saving and convenient option for members, but it also helps branch management boost operational efficiency by staffing the optimal mix of employees to drive service and sales. All right, now we're going to review the appointment scheduling study findings. We collected data on nearly 1,500 appointments scheduled by consumers in February 2017 at 160 branches of financial institutions that use our Kronos FMSI appointment concierge software. The non-appointment visit data were gathered from financial institutions that use both our Kronos FMSI lobby tracker and Kronos FMSI appointment concierge solutions. The non-appointment data were specifically pulled from the lobby interactions that occurred in February 2017, the same time period during which the scheduled appointments visit data was collected in Appointment Concierge. FMSI has compiled key study findings into 4 graphics, which we'll review now, that provide practical insights for financial institutions looking to improve staff scheduling and deliver a superior branch experience to account holders and prospects. So figure 1 on this slide shows total visits both with and without appointments to bank and credit union branch locations. As the data illustrates, walk-in traffic was typically light in the morning and picked up later in the day. People tended to make appointments, however, earlier in the day and booked meetings peaking before noon. This data indicates that account holders and prospects generally prefer to schedule appointments to discuss more complex products in the morning, and walk-in visitors with more general inquiries tend to start out mid-morning and remain steady throughout the business day. This visibility into branch visit data can help guide branch managers in making more effective staffing decisions. For example, the data suggests they may want to schedule associates with sales experience and in-depth product knowledge at the most popular appointment times, while taking into consideration forecasted walk-in traffic to ensure they have enough staff scheduled to cover demand. Figure 2 on this slide shows total visits to the branch, both with and without appointments, by day of the week. The data indicates that there was not a huge variance in branch traffic by day, except on Friday when many people are paid. On 3 of the busier days, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, people with scheduled appointments outnumbered walk-ins. These findings suggest that account holders appreciate the ability to schedule an appointment for higher traffic days in order to avoid long wait times, further highlighting consumers' evolving service expectations. Once consumers become accustomed to the convenience of booking appointments via web or mobile, chances are they won't be interested in going back to the old ways of interacting with their financial institutions. With insight into which days are more popular for booking appointments, financial institutions with appointment software are better equipped to branches with the right number and mix of employees to meet service demands and drive sales. Figure 3 on this slide shows the percentage of account holders with scheduled appointments who 1. Met with a branch employee, 2. Canceled their appointment, or 3. Failed to show up. This data reveals that the vast majority, 84%, of account holders who scheduled appointments actually showed up and met with branch employees. Figure 4 on this slide shows the purpose of consumers' scheduled branch appointments. Whether to get a document notarized, open an account or membership, ask a question about an account sign up for a credit card, or discuss a product or service. The data reveals that account holders and prospects tended to make more appointments to discuss complex, revenue-producing products like mortgages and consumers or auto loans than they did to make more routine inquiries or transactions. By capturing the reason for an appointment at the time of scheduling, financial institutions can make the account holder or prospect with the most appropriate employee based on expertise, experience, and availability to drive better sales and service results. At this point, I'm going to pass it over to Ibuken from DFCU Financial. Ibuken?
Thanks, Chad. Hi again, my name is Ibuken Okiki. I'm Vice President Branch Manager at DFCU Financial. A little bit about DFCU Financial. We're headquartered in Dearborn, Michigan, with 28 branches spread throughout the Ann Arbor, Metro Detroit, Grand Rapids, and Lansing areas. And we currently serve over 200,000 members. Now, prior to having the appointment software, our members did not have the option of scheduling appointments online on their own. So while we do our best as a branch management staff to plan our staffing to our branch traffic, there could be days when a member could potentially wait longer than expected. However, this appointment scheduling tool eliminates the longer than normal wait times for our members who choose to schedule their appointments online. So for members taking advantage of this tool, it allows them to determine what best fits their own schedule, which minimizes their wait times and makes their branch experience pleasant and efficient. So as an organization, we have gone from no other options to providing a tool that empowers our members to schedule and manage their time in the branch, which is a fantastic benefit to our members. Next slide, please. Now, after implementing the appointment software, we've been able to streamline our members' experience by matching the members' needs to the right staff with the right skill set. So say a member is coming in for an IRA account, they're meeting the right experts to help them with their IRA needs. A member is coming in for a business account, they're coming in for loans, any variety of account maintenance that they want done on their accounts, they have the right experts to help them. Now, before implementing the software, our members could only schedule appointments for loan closings by either calling the member service center or a branch staff to schedule the appointment over the phone. So we have gone from just having them able to schedule loan appointments by calling us to empowering them to go online and schedule appointments for loans and a variety of other services that we offer on their own. Next slide, please. Now, talking about our members' reaction. Our members that use this software appreciate the convenience it offers and the easy access they have by just going on our website and clicking on the appointment scheduling tool and making their appointment right there. So a member who normally visits a busier branch has the opportunity to schedule his or her appointment in the convenience of their home or office, thereby reducing the time they spend waiting in the branch for an available representative. We've also had members who have at times gone on the software and scheduled to see a financial advisor. Now, our financial advisors are licensed reps, so our typical branch staff don't do any of the financial advising because they're not licensed to do that. But we do get an email the day before, the day prior to the appointment, telling us who's coming in the branch and for what. So we have been proactive when members schedule to see a financial advisor to call them before their appointment and schedule them with the right financial advisor at on the day and time that works best for them. So this is something great that we have. Next slide, please. Now talk about our staff reaction. This software has helped to alleviate the frustration and difficulty that comes with dealing with members who are upset with their wait time. So members come in and they have to wait for whatever reason. They don't have to do that now because they have this tool that they can schedule, and then the staff, that we don't have to deal with that frustration anymore. It also helps our staff better prepare ahead of time because they know what the members coming in for and they're ready. Now, they're also able to who, they come into the branch and they're like, it's really busy, I don't want to have to wait. We let them know, hey, you can go onto our website, schedule your future appointment online, and then you don't have to wait the next time you come in. So this has been really great for the staff. Next slide, please. Now a little bit about the numbers. So of the appointments that have been scheduled using the software, 91.7% were signed and completed, 6.3% canceled, and 2% were no-show. These are great numbers because the majority, far more than the majority of our members that schedule their appointment online, they show up, and it's great for us as an organization. It's great for our bottom line as well. Next slide, please. So this is another exciting number here, because when we look at the appointments by products and services, our loans, 70%. So this loans covers loan applications. They're coming in and to close on the loan that they have applied and approved for. They're coming in to discuss an existing loan. 70%, that's huge, because as an organization and as a branch staff, we have loan goals. So this is a great revenue generator for us as branch staff, because more loans, more we're able to save money for our members and make more money for our members as well. So it goes also to our credit union's performance. We continue to perform very strongly with our loans. So we'll look at new accounts, 15.3%, account maintenance, 7.6%, other financial services, 6.4%, and card services, 0.5%. Great numbers for us. So that's all I have for you today. Now back to Chad.
Thanks, Ibuken. I'm now going to review best practice tips for getting the most from an appointment scheduling solution, which include making it a seamless process, being proactive, driving service, generating revenue, and leveraging data. Management tip number 1, make the omni-channel experience as seamless as possible. Offer appointment scheduling technology that lets account holders transition seamlessly from the call center, website, or mobile app to the branch lobby. When account holders and prospects use technology to schedule an appointment in advance, the branch employee is able to assemble paperwork and do any necessary research prior to the meeting. Furthermore, because appointment scheduling solutions let individuals know what documents to bring, they come to the meeting better prepared. This mutual preparedness results in streamlined interactions, that leave more time to discuss additional products that meet the account holder's need. Management tip number 2, optimize use of frontline resources to drive service and revenue. Use your frontline employees more effectively with the help of appointment setting technology. When account holders book appointments in advance and specify the reason for their visit, branch managers are able to make sure frontline staff with the right skills and knowledge are available to service their needs. With qualified staff at the ready to meet with account holders and prospects, branch managers are better able to reduce lobby abandons and increase sales closure rates. In addition, appointment setting solutions can help branch managers optimize overall productivity by cutting down on the time employees spend waiting around for work. All right, management tip number 3, remind people of appointments scheduled for peak no-show hours. The FMSI 2017 appointment study revealed that 43% of no-shows occurred at the 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. hours. Consider following up with all individuals who schedule appointments for these time slots via an automated phone call or email the day before. Since nearly half of all no-shows occur within this 2-hour time frame, a simple reminder can help encourage people to keep their appointments, thereby increasing staff productivity and boosting revenue-generating opportunities. Management tip number 4, take a data-driven approach to improve sales and service. Use appointment setting and lobby tracking technology together to track branch-based activities and evaluate visitors' patterns of behavior instead of relying on paper-based documentation that may or may not be accurately completed by branch staff after account holder interactions have occurred. Lobby management technologies like appointment setting and lobby tracking solutions collect critical performance data that enables financial institutions to analyze trends that occur at each branch. Armed with these valuable insights, branch managers can make more informed decisions about both staff scheduling and marketing. For example, if the metrics reveal a spike in car loan appointments on Friday nights in a certain branch, management can use that insight to schedule staff at that time and location who have the appropriate skills and product knowledge to improve service and sales. Furthermore, if aggregated data uncovers an undesirable number of branch visits for simple service questions, the financial institution may consider creating a marketing campaign to educate account holders to check online or phone the call center before visiting the branch. For today's financial institutions, the pressure to offer innovative services, especially in the branch, is greater than ever before. After all, consumer service expectations are on the rise based on retail experiences in other industries. While bank and credit unions continue to lag behind their tech-savvy customers and members, appointment setting technology designed specifically for financial institutions is helping them catch up. These tools are not only closing the gap between what account holders expect and what is delivered, but they are also proving highly effective for increasing branch efficiency and bottom-line results. The FMSI 2017 appointment study findings suggest that account holders and prospects are starting to embrace branch appointment booking solutions to schedule meetings at convenient times and locations, enabling them to avoid long waits and meet with an employee who is fully qualified to handle their service needs. The data also indicates that people are making appointments to discuss more profitable products, such as consumer loans and mortgages. Therefore, staffing branches with the right employees during scheduled appointment times will help financial institutions better leverage face-to-face interactions to drive revenue. As bank and credit unions across the country continue to redefine and reconfigure their branches, appointment setting technology can help financial institution leaders improve the service experience, increase operational efficiency, and increase sales for better business outcomes. Well, special thanks to Ibuken and to all of you for joining us today. Both the recording of this webinar and the PDF of this presentation will be emailed to you tomorrow. All questions that were submitted during the presentation will be followed up with on an individual bank basis. You can find additional Kronos for Banking resources, including other recorded webinars, white papers, and articles in our Resources Insight webpage on kronos.com. Thanks again, everybody, and have a great rest of the day. Bye-bye.